Hi, welcome to Rising Vibrations. I'm INGA. This reading will be for Scorpio. This is for Scorpio, Sun, Moon, and Rising between now and the middle of September. If you're just finding the channel, thank you for finding me and welcome. And if you're returning, thank you for joining. And as always, if you like the video, please hit a thumbs up. If you don't like the video, please hit the thumbs down. But make it a real not like, and not just because you don't like the message. I appreciate it, guys. So this is for Scorpio, elemental sign and energy. I'm in Newport, Rhode Island, about a block away from the beach. So let's see what's happening with Scorpio. We have Major Arcana, the Tower, and we have the Page of Cups. This looks to me like the Scorpio is in a relationship that they're not absolutely sure about. They feel like maybe in some aspect their hands are a bit tied. Like the relationship is progressing for the Scorpio, but they're not totally convinced about it. But they're just going along with it. And in a way, they know that it's off, but, you know, they're just going along with it. And they're a bit worried about that, if it's really the right approach. Or, you know, if they're ready to be by themselves until they're totally convinced about their partner. And it looks to me like they're not. The Scorpio is just enjoying the last parts of this year with the person who seems to be there on tap. No judgment against the Scorpio. This just looks like the energy. I feel like the Scorpio may have also won some arguments or battles with their lover, with the person that they're in a partnership with, leaving them to feel a bit, reassured about the power or the balance of power in the relationship. Yeah, I'm getting easy takeover, easy kill. Not to say that the Scorpio killed anybody, but they're very confident about their place in this relationship and their ability to control the person. I'm going to go ahead and cut these out. I haven't done them for all the readings, but we're doing it now. We have the Hangman, and it's funny because the Libra just got that. Again, I'm getting this will do for now, but the Scorpio is not totally sure about their situation. They know something about it has got to change. This is also with work. They know that whatever they're doing now is just a temporary solution, and it's not going to work in the long term. We have the Five of Cups. So that's Five of Cups. And that somehow looks to me like it's coming across as wanting something more than where they are now or what they have now. We also have the Ace of Wands. So this is about desire. Wanting to achieve more, wanting more. A desire for more. This can also be a desire for more passion. I feel like the relationship is getting a bit familiar for the Scorpio, or the routine's a bit familiar, or they're back in a place where they have been before in their life that they thought they wouldn't be back to. And now they're back here again in this place where they've been before, and they just they're not interested in this. They want new experiences, and they want new challenges in their life, in a way. Yeah, new circumstances, the new. We have the Queen of Swords. And again, this just feels like a type of confidence in their ability to influence others in their life, in their personal life, and they're very sure of that. They know where their power lies. We have the Six of Cups again, being back in a place where they've been before. So if they're with a partner who's a bit more like a pushover, they already know this. They don't want to be back in that situation again, but they might like the person, but they want somebody who's a bit more engaging and challenging to them. Someone who pushes them and allows them to grow and find new aspects of themselves that they haven't seen before, especially with this Major Arcana, the Hangman, and the Ace of Wands. And then we have the Ten of Swords. It's interesting because the Libra also had that. Again, this is just something about they've been here before. They know this. And somehow they know the situation that they're in. They're going to have to end it because it's just not going to work long term, or the person is just headed in a place in their life again where they've already been, and they're looking for something else. This can also be about jobs, the same type of energy, wanting something different than they've had before. Yeah, and I feel like they're determined to get this. They want to test their abilities and skills, and their ability to still take on new experiences in life. And not just, stay with the familiar. We have the Major Arcana High Priestess. We have the Five of Swords on top of the Tower. So I feel like something that the Scorpio thought may have been a challenge is not a challenge anymore. Maybe it was at some point. There were some challenges, but it's not anymore. I feel like the Scorpio has come out on top, but it's still not the situation that they wanted. There was possibly some drama that was interesting, but now it's waned, and they're kind of right back to where they started from, and they want more. They're wanting more. So they can be planning, in a way, the Scorpio can be planning a move or an escape, because they have to make this big change in their life. They have to pursue something different than where they are. It's pushing them now. Some energy about this is pushing them now. We have the King of Cups. New ideas coming in to manifest a change, and they're moving quickly towards this. And I feel like somehow they're going to be put on the spot for this. It will come forward, and they'll have to take it and do it. It feels like moving away too. Look at that Major Arcana, the Moon. That's a type of not being content in life right now for the Scorpio. They're not content with their situation. It's not that critical for them, but they know that their life is going to change because they have to change it. We have the Four of Swords. We have the Five of Cups 2 times now. So this has just made its second appearance here as a confirmation of the energy here. So I feel like they are probably going to walk away from a relationship that they're in, and not to upset anyone. They do have feelings for this person and like this person. They can even love this person. But there's something inside of the Scorpio that is, they have to change something about their lives right now. It feels critical and important for them. Now, this could be something as simple as just taking a trip. So please do not get alarmed. They may just need to take a trip just for a bit of an adventure. It doesn't feel like it's really intimate or sexual. It just feels like a change in life circumstances. Look at that. We have the Nine of Cups on top of the Six of Cups. And then finally we have the Eight of Coins on top of the 10 of Swords. So again, it feels to me like the Scorpio wants to change some aspect of their life in regard to the relationship, but also in regards to work. They want more possibilities for their future. They feel like they may need to move away from their current location to do that, or even move away from their current career field to do that, but they will have to do it. It's like they can't stay in the situation that they're in anymore. We're going to go ahead and leave it there. Thank you for joining me, and I will see you guys next month. Bye-bye.